Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live and in effect here on this Saturday night as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, saying hello to you all. It is an unusual night for me to be coming into you live, but figured we'd answer a few comments, say hello to you here, and see who's with us here tonight.
Greetings,
yes,
members,
indeed.
one and all of
All right, we got Jenks is here. He was first. All right, good to see you guys. Thanks for popping in here tonight. Gold Chick is here, the lovely Gold Chick, sending her hearts. Love this way. Good to see Gold Chick. Hope you're doing well. And Dan is here, 2886. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. It's a little more intimate night here tonight as we just go through and answer some comments from a broker chef in this morning's video. We're catching up here. Says the following: all of my crypto is on a cold wallet. And I did talk about cold wallets in this video. And I think I lost in a boating accident. If I were to find that wallet, there are ways to sell it unanimously. Well, the thing is, if you lost it in a boating accident, likely it's at the bottom of the sea, and likely probably would render it useless as well too, unless it's foolproof, absolutely waterproof, and can withstand the depths that the lake or whatever you have there is. But anyways, Soul Patch Jackson is here. Good to see you. Vince Oldie, welcome. Good to see some newer folks here. Richard Luxury is here. Homestead Aquarius. Jason King, welcome. Good to see you guys. Dennis Niemeyer is here. 66 Sam is with us tonight. Charles Schroeder, unexpected stream indeed. Erickson is here. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, just thought I'd interact with you guys a little bit. I don't want to stay too long as there's other people that are streaming too, doing live streams. I don't want to step on their toes, but yes, indeed. Tazante Flight, you haven't missed much. We are here. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Shane Brennan, for watching the video. Yes, I've posted a couple videos today. If you guys have not checked them out, some good information, especially the most recent one. But I unboxed a very, very unusual platinum coin. Not a lot of people saw that video. We'll get to those comments in a moment. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Hello, Emerald Coast Stacker. Good to see you. And Bandana ZX says here, he says, Bitcoin was never anonymous. The blockchain was designed to be transparent. Every Satoshi can be tracked since the movement of creation. Monero is a privacy-respecting crypto. Okay, very interesting. Fascinating. I think a lot of people maybe don't realize that and think maybe they're protected, but it is not anonymous. All right, very good. It is transparent. So Wolverine is here. Good to see you. Yes, indeed. Saturday Night Live. That's not on a commie channel. That's exactly right. Thank you, Silver Wolverine. And Cobro is here. Welcome, CO Bro. Yes, indeed. All right. Very nice. Now, let's see. Stack 'em high. 8314 says you can't stack 'em high unless you continue to buy. That's true. Very good point. I like it. Nice. Nicely said. All right. Very good. Of course, buy at your own pace and within your budget, but you're exactly right. Michael Woods, 5114 on this video from this morning about what the BlackRock CEO says. This is one of those videos I thought would get a little bit more attention, as it's pretty big news, especially good for precious metals. He says, funny part, BlackRock owns a majority share of Sprott's Physical Silver Trust. Let that sink in. That's pretty wild. And I've mentioned in the video how BlackRock has their tentacles out even in the precious metal space. So that's very true. All right. Welcome, everybody. Glad you're here. Cole Marsh is here. Thanks for the thumbs up. And good to see you guys as we're having a little bit of fun here on a Saturday night. Appreciate you guys joining me here as we march on through. We've got Andrew69 Novak. It says here, you can hold Bitcoin. It's called self-custody. Holding something doesn't guarantee ownership. Ask a homeowner that doesn't pay his taxes after the sheriff arrives. That's right. But the thing is that, yeah, I mean, that's why real estate is kind of its own thing. When you buy your home, you've got real estate taxes. You've got to pay those. But nonetheless, your gold and silver is yours. Once you buy it, it's yours. You have possession of it. Very good. All right. Very good. Chef Stacker LA, good to see you. Welcome. We've got SF Stacker TD is here. The Silver Aura is here. Sometimes I like to come in on these soft nights and get a little different audience that pops by. And good to see you, Chef Stacker. And Nickel Stacking is here too. We always love to see Nickel Stacking pop in. TD has come in as well. And all right, very, very good. Let's see here. We've got Silver Surfer says, like it or not, Bitcoin is here, and it's here to stay, with or without you. Or the United States global is not the United States crypto is global. Sorry, Sparky, facts don't care about your feelings. Well, yeah, and the thing is, yeah, Bitcoin is here to stay. It just may not be legal in the United States of America after a certain amount of time. And that's just it. Anything digital, they can find ways to prevent it from being transacted and being utilized. You can still have some in your hardware wallet, but good luck spending it, especially considering what I mentioned in this video. Yes, indeed. So it may be here and it's here to stay, with or without me or the United States. Crypto is global, but the thing is that it's going to be much harder to transact in it if it's banned. I can't say that for silver. Good to see, and gold. 79 is here. Hello, 79. Good to see you. Carl Starr is with us. He hasn't been online during a live for months. Well, welcome. Glad you're here. I'm glad I came on. You to swing in. Appreciate it. And good to see John Bannon is here. Welcome, John. Good to see you. Don't Rip Fuller, 6587, has some thoughts on this video too. Let me get over here to make this happen. Let's see here. He says, no currency or form of money has ever been used for more illicit activity in the history of mankind than the US dollar. They crack me up every time they argument against crypto. Our currency has been non-private and digital for years. Every swipe of your debit card has locations and amounts stored. The bank's cash counter scans serial numbers and gives them some element of tracking back to where they were spent. However, I believe we have to maintain a cash system along with this digital transaction. It will be impossible to go cashless, then go back. We might be able to maintain both, though, at least in America. Little Birdie is talking about a dollar recall at the end of July, so I don't know. China failed at banning Bitcoin. I don't think that could successfully pull that off. They could successfully pull that off. They can very much minimize it to a very large degree here, though. Make it almost next to impossible to transact, but we'll see here. My Silver Journey is here. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Glad you're here. Dan, 2886, bought his oldest silver historic coin, apart from my Roman denarii. It's an 1821 silver King George III Britannia. Wow. That was near the end of his life. That's amazing. Man, when did he die? 1825 or something like that? Congratulations on your purchase. All right, very good. Oh, thank you. Third Eye Philosophy is here, and he started stacking just this year. He appreciates everything I do. Well, thank you, Third Eye Philosophy. That is high praise, and I appreciate that very, very much. Shane Brennan says, can the U.S. government still call in all the gold from its citizens? And what are the chances of that happening with all the BRICS talk? Highly unlikely. They tried that through an executive order, and even that was, even though they were calling it in, it was not a confiscation. There'll be probably less people to engage in it now that actually have silver and gold bullion, because most of those people certainly would see through past what they're trying to do, and they would do all they can to keep their gold and silver. And yes, indeed, I don't think it would. They may be able to do more to stop transactions of it, but even that would be a very, very tall order to make happen, but highly unlikely to occur. Good question. All right, very, very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? And let's see. Let's move on up here to GS Metals. I have that 1 ounce Tiger, my favorite gold coin. Yes, I like that one too. I almost thought about getting a 2 ounce, but it's like, nope, never. Just couldn't quite swing it at the time. Thank you. Stephen is here. Long time no see. Stephen, welcome, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And there is the great Stephen from Sheffield. Good to see you, brother. Silver Surfer says, here on a different subject, the cocaine found in the White House was just leftover party favors from the last drag show held on the White House lawn. That's right. There we go. I would not be surprised. Somebody snuck their way into the West Wing entrance next to the sit room. Very good. And what if the government wants my hair? They wouldn't get much from me, that's for sure. Johnny Wick is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Glad you're all here with me tonight. Appreciate it. And thanks for the thumbs up. We have about half of you that have thumbed up this live stream so far. And let's get over here and see if we can get to the next comment. Mike Matson says, or buy more Bitcoin. All right. Yeah, well, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I think this is enough. If I was in cryptocurrencies, what he said about getting more involved in Bitcoin and getting an ETF with it is my reason to get out of it. Because likely that's going to kind of suppress the price because they're going to create a derivative market. Yep, exactly. All right, very good. All right, hello, Tom Bell. Happy Saturday to you. Good to see you. Welcome. Rich Hall is here. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. And Zardoz is here. Zardoz has changed his icon. Saturday Live. Good to see Zardoz. Appreciate it, my friend. Good to see you. It's got, I guess, is that Pepe in there? All right. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, appreciate the thumbs up. We got 40 of them now. And Golden Banjo 197 says the following. Let's see if we can get this going here. Let's get to this, make this happen. He says, gold and Bitcoin anonymity is very similar. There are ways to hold both that are anonymous unless you are doxxed and then there's a record of the sale. So I don't agree that Bitcoin isn't anonymous. It sure can be if you buy it peer-to-peer. A lot of people buy gold on eBay from APMEX and pay their credit card. That is not anonymous at all. And you can bet your dollar that they will report to the IRS the same way a crypto exchange would be if purchased. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, if there is a digital trail when you buy your gold and silver, true. But if you buy it peer-to-peer, without it, there's nothing. You cannot make a Bitcoin transaction without some sort of electricity taking place. That's not the case with gold. I bought plenty of gold from my local coin shop for cash, and didn't have to give my name or anything like that. And there's other places where you can buy gold and silver, but every transaction with Bitcoin is traceable. But anyways, I'm going to say I love gold and own gold, but I'm also bullish on Bitcoin long term also. I am anti-crypto though. Only BTC has the properties that make it valuable long term. I will always hold more gold than Bitcoin though. And you're right, Sal, it's not a hedge against inflation, it's a speculative asset. But speculation is how money is made. That's true, you're right, Golden Banjo. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, Zardoz 2024 has just dropped a tactical nuclear weapon inside of the chat of Salivate Metal memberships. 50 of them Zardoz has. Wow. Insane. Way to go. They're all being gifted right now. Everybody send a huge thank you. Kaboom, says Eric Grimes. Yes, indeed. Wow, Zardoz. Amazing, brother. Way to go. We owe him 50 exercises here. We are going to do 50 curls, I think. I need to work on my arms some more. We're going to do 50 curls. To the great Zardoz. Man, a tactical nuke of 50 of them. Look at that. Here we go. Good to see you. Worst Weight Loss Channel is here too. Welcome. Thank you guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 on that side, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. I feel a tactical nuke on my biceps. Thank you, Zardoz. All right, very good. All right. Yeah, JP Morgan. Yep, that was what I was going to guess too on Silver Wolverines. And Culture of Currency asked, what do you think of BRICS trying to get a gold standard? I did a video about that recently, and I'm going to have another video coming out tomorrow. You're going to want to pay special attention to, and I encourage you all to check that video out coming out tomorrow afternoon. That I'm going to be posting on that. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. All right. And doing these make-believe for years. Time to stop. Yes, indeed. No, they're real. They're definitely real. All right, very good. Thank you. All right, John Bannon, have a good evening. Thanks for popping in, my friend. I appreciate that, sir. Yes, indeed. John Bannon. All right. Thank you, thank you. All right, you guys are awesome. Good to see you. Yeah, no, I don't look like Popeye, that's for sure. But I feel it in my biceps. All right, now, let's see here. We have got Richard Metcalf. Says the following here. Thank you again, Zardoz. Thank you, Zardoz. Says here, I wouldn't touch crypto with your 10-foot pole. I saw the writing on the wall a few years ago when I noticed a new question on my tax return. Did you own any crypto last year? I knew then that the government was going to go after the crypto investors eventually. That's true, yep. It's only going to get more regulation coming on it for sure. Yep. All right. And let's see here. We have got Mary will always give thanks on this video. Let's see here. She says, I will not let BlackRock scare me into buying Bitcoin because they're saying those things to make people not buy so that they control the masses when the economy crashes. They know they can't control the keys and they're trying to manipulate it with their pathetic EFT. Yep, exactly. Very true. You get EFTs involved, that's just more derivatives for sure. All right, very good. All right. Let's march on ahead here. We've got Mark Barnard says, I need 53% of silver will go to solar next year. This may be a boost for silver prices. 53% of silver will go to solar next year. I don't know that's going to be that much. Only about 16% of the industrial applications of silver goes to solar now. I doubt very source is going to be 53% next year, and that would be a huge, huge increase. All right, good to see you guys. Welcome. E133 is here. Big Trader is here. And good to see you guys. Yes, thank you, Zardoz. That was amazing. 50, a tactical nuke. I think that's the most we've ever had. He's done that one other time, I think. 50 at once. That's amazing. All right. Tertiary Objective says here, U.S. citizens have the liberty to not participate in the woke nonsense. There must always be alternatives for them. That's right, exactly. Oh, man, there we go. Zardoz is dropping in another 5 Salivate Metal memberships. Wow, look at that. Man, look at this. Folks grabbing them there. 5 more issued right there. Amazing. 55 total. That's amazing. Way to go, brother. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. All right, Mark Hazley is chiming in here. Let me get back over here see what Mark Hazley has to say about this video, about BlackRock and crypto and all that stuff. He says, I'm very concerned about everything, it seems, these days. They want us divided and distracted as they get away with everything they are up to, undermining the freedoms of people everywhere. I appreciate the technology and potentials of crypto, but the scams and abuses are just as bad as everything else, maybe if not worse. There's so many of these scammers that come on my channel that I'm having to block and remove all the time, crypto scammers out there. And the U.S. government making crypto and crime and doing everything they can to acquire it for themselves or destroying it as a competitor to the horrific central bank digital currencies. They don't respect us, and the fact that they want to rob us of everything they can, financial and otherwise. Thanks for your breakdown, Sal. Thank you. And the thing is we're taxed so many ways from Sunday. I mean, it's not uncommon to see you taxed 1, 3, or 4 times. It's very good. Judith and Dan Davis have done a video about that already, and I've got another one coming out tomorrow about it. Already a step ahead of you there, but thank you. Yes, indeed. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video on that, Judith and Dan Davis. It's going to be very interesting to see what's coming. Sean O'Connor says, I love gold, I love silver. They are relics, however, and will never be used as currency again unless society regresses 500 plus years. And the thing is that I think they can be used hand in hand with technology. I disagree with that completely. They never say never with regards to gold and silver. Just because they're not electronic in nature, their physical nature, does not mean they can't be associated and tied to electronic. In fact, you can. In fact, the Kinesis is one company that's doing it, and very well, actually. Very good. All right, let's see here. And St. Stephen says, do the opposite of what BlackRock and Morgan Chase CEOs say. They do the opposite, of course. They are manipulating the plebes. Thank you. Yep, many people feel that way. I'm one of them too, which is why I'm in gold and silver. The Sarge says, good morning, sir. First of all, sir, I really don't scare easily. I don't pay attention to Bitcoin. Bitcoin will never compare to gold or silver. That's right, exactly. It never will. Very good, very good. All right. All right. Hello, Kendall Kid. Good to see you. Thank you guys for joining me here tonight. We're just here to have a little fun, catch up with some of these comments here on a Saturday night. We don't usually do this, and yes, indeed, we are here for a while. EE says, Bitcoin is going to replace gold as the ultimate store of value. Facts are facts, whether you like it or them or not. Well, you know what? It's thing is I don't think that. And there's one thing I can say never is that will never happen. The ultimate store of value, Bitcoin. Are you serious? I'm sorry. It's a speculative asset, and it does not have the track record that gold has. In fact, gold has proven itself even more and more in recent years as more and more central banks are storing it. And by the way, not Bitcoin. Central banks are not storing Bitcoin. Global Warmer is here. Hanging loose and thumbs up in the chat here. Thank you, sir. Good to see you, my friend. And Brad Callaghan, 8099, says here that it's only a matter of time before Bitcoin millionaires end up with nothing. Bitcoin enthusiasts tout its anonymity, but all that is needed to break the back of Bitcoin is to make its use illegal, impose very heavy fines and prison sentences, and set up operations that the media covers with perp walks in the news, and it's done. No one will risk taking your Bitcoin as payment. And not only that, but the FBI can already trace Bitcoin transactions and track you down by those. Yes, indeed. So you're not safe with Bitcoin. You are not safe. And again, I'm not against people speculating with it. I'm not against it, but it's really can't be compared to gold. It's a different animal. Yes, indeed. The real Electro Pig is here and says, following on this video, gold and silver bounce back. A video from Friday about the market says, I'll be happy enough with the usual summer doldrums, price drops. If it stays where it is, that's fine too. But if it goes up, I can live with that. So, never mind. There you go, brother. All right. That's confidence in gold and silver. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's take a little bit here. Let's move our way through this next a couple of comments, see where people are at here. Bradley Kaiser says, okay, so it's a market that means it goes up and down regularly. Yep, it does. It's the way it always has been, but it's interesting what makes the prices move, especially in these markets today, and that's what we talk about. Yes, indeed. All right. Oh man, look at that. Surf and Silver liked the stream and a salivate round popped out of nowhere. Right? How's that? That's right, exactly. Just out of thinware, and you will like it. Nice indeed. Okay, now let's see what this comment is here from earlier this afternoon from FKN Bassalian. Says the following. It says, not true. We are already up significantly before they filed the ETF. These filing did cause us to go up a bit, though. You're right. We do have to connect to something in order to exchange and redeem Bitcoin. However, its original purpose is peer-to-peer transaction. Unlike precious metals, I take my Bitcoin with me anywhere. Try taking all of your gold and silver with you across a border. Well, you don't need to take it all. You can just take some. And there are wearable bullion wealth versions too. Just put a coin on a necklace. Have a ring or something that's pure. You can get that stuff too. The SEC has already stated Bitcoin and Ethereum are commodities and are not facing any legal scrutiny. They can never butt a noose around the blockchain unless they want to take the internet entirely. The blockchain exists and is secured by nodes all around the world, in every country and every day. It is the most secure network in the entire world. The filing of an ETF by the world's largest asset manager should tell you Bitcoin is here to stay. And as you say, it's already, if the banks know gold is a good store of value, well, the banks also know that Bitcoin is a good store of value. They have been waiting to be able to hold it in their balance sheets. The ETF will do just that. Well, the ETF is just a representation of it. It is essentially, it's not the actual asset itself. So holding on the balance sheet is the money you have exposed to Bitcoin's price, much like gold and silver that have been ETFs for much longer than that, by the way. He says, before all of your subs start in on me, I own gold and silver too. Bitcoin is a proven store of value. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin, no matter what. No one can change that. And gold and silver also can have gains of more than 300% in a market cycle, can it? Well, the thing is gold and silver are very different than Bitcoin. Yeah, they're not going to have 300% gains in a market cycle because they're not meant to be a speculative asset like Bitcoin is. And the thing is yes, the blockchain may be the most secure network in the entire world, hence cryptocurrency, right? But the thing is who decides on these 21 million Bitcoins? And what about the forking that's been going on? And where is the value going to be with it once no more can be produced? Because again, you think about it, it is essentially something that's been created out of thin air. But nonetheless, it's interesting. And again, as you know, I'm not against people owning it, but I think after what he's been talking about and the ETFs, and basically it's becoming pretty much like any other commodity and investment vehicle like that, means that it's more likely the price is going to stabilize or go down because of this. And it'll be manipulated probably in ways that gold and silver have not and could not be. Anyways, user says, I am all for gold, but they want to crush Pirate Bay as well back then, and it's still here. By the way, you have a voice of a gangster, but the heart of a decent man. Well, thank you, user, and you're right. Yeah, they can only do so much, but they can minimize it to the point where people don't see the value in it anymore because it's illegal. But yeah, I think they'll never completely be able to make it disappear, but make it a non-entity. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Very good. Anthony S. is here. Very good. Good to see Bill 457. And let's see here. We've got Silver Beast of the Beast says, what's the difference between make-believe money and make-believe digital currency? It's still only good on faith. Yep, that's right. It's what people perceive its value to be. And when you tie an ETF to it, that's going to twist that value, right? Because now you're going to be buying the ETFs, not the actual Bitcoins themselves. And that's the same thing with gold and silver. You're going to probably see suppression in the price of Bitcoin in due course, just through the natural markets with that. So, but again, anyways, let's see. And we've got Habe Alexandru says, get money out of the banks, buy gold and silver. He says, all right, very good. Beg for Mercy says, banks don't offer crap. Let me get to this. Let me do this. Pull this over here. Except preventing you from being robbed. But if they rob you, then what? You can't even pull your money out in a single day. They give a check. This is not cool. Banks want your money to make money off of you. But you don't see a dime of that. You see fees, for Bud's sake. That's right. Yep. Unless you put your money in a bank account or in a money market or a CD, you're not making any money there. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. Guys, welcome. And let's see here. Tiki Man is here. Stack 'em High is here. Good to see you. JM Unleashed is with us tonight. As they're marching through, let's get to MABT. Says, I own both. Started with Bitcoin, but also own a bit of gold now, just because I love it. Same purpose. All right, there you go. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with owning both. For sure. I mean, there's a lot in this community that own both. But I think the comparisons are very, very minimal at this point. And people are, I think, making comparisons to them, and I don't think it should. I think there's less and less comparisons nowadays than ever before between the two. Virgil Kane, last year metal prices dropped regularly until December or January. Gold was in the 1600s in November of 2022, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And now it's up fairly high, over $1,900. Yes, indeed, sure is. He also says, I keep cinder blocks in my safe. There you go. All right. But it might be good to have something in there that is perceived to be valuable, as I think JM Unleashed had said. So put in some wheat cents or something in there, or, rolls of foreign coins or something, Florida Stacker, come back. Good to see Florida Stacker again. He's posted a comment here on this morning's video, if you've not seen it, about Bitcoin. He says, if you can't hold your keys, you don't own it. Still stacking my Bitcoin, will be laughing all the way to the JM Bullion checkout cart when I convert it to gold after doubles and triples much sooner than gold will. There you go. And that's what I did too. On the way up for Bitcoin, I cashed it all out on some gold. For sure. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. E133. Yes, it is working. Glad you're here. Appreciate you guys. We have Lassie Farm is here. Welcome, Lassie Farm. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, Lassie Farm. Zardoz, like the video. Thank you. Thank you, Zardoz. Let me see here. Let's see here. And you know what? I'm going to see if I can do this. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to try it. And I'll probably screw this up. But let me see here. I haven't done this in quite a while. Oh, there it is. I had to find it, but there it is. That's for Lassie Farm. He posted a video of that song. One of my favorite songs, but listen to this here. Here we go, here we go. All right. There you go. Jam Unleashed has got it. That's right. Exactly. Tears for Fears. I also know the bass line to that part, too. It goes, You got it, Low Blood Pressure. Head Over Heels, a great song. Probably my favorite song from Tears for Fears. And I'm a metalhead, but anyways. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I just had to learn. It's such a great song, well-written song. And actually, I just had only recently, within the last year, seen the music video. I'd never seen the music video before, but anyways. Budget Prepping, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you, Shane Brennan. There you go. All right. On my logo is kind of a heavy metal kind of a logo, too. You can see it on the round or on the channel. If you see there, you can get a clear picture of the logo here. It's kind of a heavy metal kind of logo. Anyways, let's see. Okay, let's go up here. Thank you, Zardoz. You were the man. Zardoz dropped a tactical nuke earlier. You can see it above of channel memberships. Yes, indeed. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. There you go. Let me see here. Let me see here. Oh, wait, that's Happy Birthday. I forget how Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star goes. Twinkle, twinkle, little... I keep on doing Happy Birthday. All right, let's see here. All right, first, let's explore. This is on... Now, a lot of people missed this video from this afternoon, but I unboxed a very strange platinum coin. A very odd platinum coin indeed. A Gentle Madness knows about it. He says, for what it's worth, APMEX just did a 3-part series on platinum. I'm a believer in platinum. It's the second largest holding in my PM stack behind gold and ahead of silver. Wow, there you go. I saw that series and I posted a comment in there. Very good. So far, I don't know that song, Low Blood Pressure. I don't know that song. That's right. ABC song Twinkle Twinkle Little Star are the exact same melody. Interesting. Wow, I did not know that because I've not heard the ABC song. Oh no. ABC A B C D E F G Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. How I wonder where you are. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. That's it. I did not know that. Way to go. That's correct. That's cool. Wow. Hoppin' John is coming to us from Oklahoma. Good to see you. By the way, stay tuned to Jam Unleashed channel. He does karaoke and music related stuff on his channel as well. All right, Gold Addict has a comment on this. He says, I stick to Platinum Eagles and platinum nobles for the most part. I like the platinum nobles. If I find something like a Perth Mint lunar platinum coin priced in a platinum kangaroo, I'll get a few here and there. Also picked up a few platinum Britannias this year due to the low premiums and unavailability of platinum noble coins. Liberty coin has a platinum nobles once, and while priced lower than all the other platinum sovereign coins, when the prices get very low, like right now, they always sell out. Wow, crazy. Yes, indeed. A good job in finding that stuff. Yes, indeed. Your pick is a 1 ounce gold eagle. Actually, Shane Brennan, you're relatively new here, but you're gonna love this. I'm gonna show you how to find this video. Shane Brennan. If you go to my channel and you scroll all the way to the right, there's a little search button there. If you go and type expensive guitar, or wait a minute, guitar pick. Just type in guitar pick, and you will see there's a video called The Most Valuable Guitar Pick in the World, made of 24 karat gold. This is a video that was hoping would go viral, but it absolutely tanked. It absolutely tanked. I might even do another video on it, just because this video should have gone viral, because there is no more valuable guitar pick in the world. There might be more expensive ones, but this is the most valuable because it's made of 24 karat gold. So check that video out. And I may do an update video on that. And that's actually on this guitar. All right. Yes, indeed. Baseline, bring on. You know, I don't know that one either. I knew the baseline to oh, I haven't done it in a while. Because I played it in a band, but it was a Police song. What is the name of that Police song? It was one of their first hits. One of the first hits. I forget the name of it. Let's see here. Hillbilly says, I've got 2 whales looking for a third. Message in a bottle. That's it. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Space Hymn by Lothar and the Ham People. Ooh, man. Never heard of them. Rolling Thunder. Good to see you, brother. All right, what matters the most on this platinum? If you guys have not seen this video, I hope you will check it out. Dang it, I hate when that happens. And it says here, correct Uncle Sal. It shows in the spec tab, plastic capsule, but JM is wrong. I stopped buying from JM because of their poor business practices when using ACH. They don't take any responsibility. I had paid them with ACH, and they said that they did not get the funds, but the money was gone from my account. They're owned by A-Mark. Don't buy from A-Mark Company. Well, interesting. Well, yeah, that's there's a trail there, so you should be able to get that taken care of. That's unfortunate, but yeah, I'll be calling them because they should have. Oh, yeah, let's see here. And let's see here. Let's move on up here. We've got FNU Clone says Bitcoin is a munition, not just money. Digital gold. I wonder what you mean by munition. It almost sounds like could be used in battle or something like that. Like it's a ammunition or whatever. Yes, indeed. All right. And Gold Maple says, I love this coin, but my all-time favorite Perth Mint Platinum coin is a 1 ounce Platypus coin, which they don't make anymore. I also like the 1 ounce Platinum Isle of Man Noble with the Viking ship. I do too. I have both those coins. I like the Platypus series. That they were released from 2011 to 2015, I think. And yeah, they're nice coins. All right. Jonathan Britton, stay tuned to tomorrow's video about what's going on. with bricks. All right, and we've got the Gold Family says, just bought the 1 ounce Royal Mint Platinum Queen and King Proof coin, 1800 with my savings on the Walmart card. Interesting. Wow. The Platinum Queen and King Proof coin. Interesting. That's not a bad deal for a 1 ounce proof version of it. Interesting. All right. And Big Trader, sure crypto can be used to control the purchases of the masses. Yep. That's right. They sure can. They'll find a way to do it. And we've got Zardal. Zardal is from Friday night's live stream. This is what he says. He's gotten himself a little green Pepe tan there. Zardal says the following. I'm stand down comment and I suck. Is that moving business a scam? Yes, it is. Never heard of that one before. Make the deal and transfer all of your money and never hear from them again. Yes, indeed, it's definitely a scam. And because I looked it up too, because I was kind of taken aback. I think I received my first moving call scam on a live stream. So I decided to roll with it, and now... The Stig is here. HVAC, Residential Basics is here. Shout on you crazy diamonds. Oh, I'd love to know that one. If I could play guitar like... what's his name from Pink Floyd? Dang it. David Gilmour. David Gilmour is absolutely amazing. This feeling he's got. Oh, yeah. And Gold Maple also says here on this coin, there's actually some pretty good information in this video about this whole series. And I didn't realize how many coins were in this series when I unboxed this thing, but some other platinum coins I absolutely love, Sal. The Canadian Maple, the 1 ounce Mexican Libertad. I don't know that there is a 1 ounce Mexican Libertad platinum coin. I've never heard of it. The Gibraltar Castle coin is nice. I've got one of those. The Armenian Noah's Ark coin. I've never heard of a platinum Noah's Ark coin. Have you guys? The South African Krugerrand, I think there are special proof issues of that. I've not heard of the Belarusian ballerina coins, but the Russian one I have. The shooting thalers for the Swiss shooting festivals made in different Swiss cities of the Swiss Mint. Yeah. Let's see here. Homestead Aquarius. How long do you think it'll be before they remove the queen from precious metals, and do you think they will be worth more in the future? No. The queen is so widely minted. She is the most widely minted figure in world history. Let that sink in. I've actually done a couple videos on that topic alone, as it fascinates me so much. But the Perth Mint and the Royal Canadian Mint are both carrying effigies of the Queen through 2023, and it won't be until 2024 when they will put King Charles on their coin. But actually, it'd be nice if the Commonwealth nations would remove the monarch, but likely that's going to be a tradition that will continue. Shane Brennan is the first one to super chat tonight. Thank you, Shane. $1.99. Keep on busking. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, Judith and Dan Davis says the sale on the King's coins are down already. Let's see here. Oh yeah, so they're not selling quite as many of those. But I think even when in due course, there's just so many of those Queen coins out there. Now there being maybe a number of them that may be worth a little bit of something, but I don't think it'll be a whole lot. But thank you again, Shane. Appreciate that. Very, very good. Let's see what we've got from Silver Wolverine. He says that's a cool platinum coin. Thank you. By the way, guys, we are only 12 away from 100 thumbs up in this live stream tonight. So that's cool. There's something to be said for that. And Terry's here. 79 is with us tonight. I can't believe that. That's kind of amazing. Robert Provencio says, I've been watching you for a while now. Started looking for Engelhard bars. Found me one today for spot plus $4. Way to go. That's a good deal for the Engelhard bars. Congratulations and thank you for watching. Very much appreciate it. All right. Judith and Dan Davis like the long neck Liz coins. Yes, I'm with you, Judith and Dan Davis. I totally agree. I love the long necked Lizzie coins. Those are the nice from the Royal Canadian Mint. Those are nice. Gold Maple says, I'm also told that the early Russian coins of the Tsars were made of platinum. I'd love to get one of those coins from Tsarist Russia. Yep, I think those are the first ones that came out for sure. Homestead Aquarius, imagine how many coins would be sold if history was different and Lady Di was on the medals. Yes, indeed. I don't think that would, she was never in line to be, quote, queen. So in other words, if Charles were to become king and Lady Di was still married to him, it would fall on to William because it goes next in line, and it doesn't go to the spouse; it goes to the heirs. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, Dan. All right, we're having fun here. I'm just kind of noodling here along the way. I want to keep doing that because I don't want to forget that riff. I like that song so much. All right. And we've got, T-Girl Amber says, strange, fits you nicely. Yes, indeed. People are strange. And when you're a stranger, you're falling alone. Thin Lizzy, that's right. I don't know any Thin Lizzy, but thank you. Hey, welcome to Mike Raymer. He was number 91. Mark Carroll is here. Yes, indeed. The live stream is dying. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll kind of keep it lively. I'll stop playing. Local Coin Review says hello. Good to see you. Local Coin Review, thank you. And World Money Wins says, that is a sweet coin. I like that they made it a larger diameter by making it thin. Yes, and I was kind of surprised that it is a little larger diameter indeed. And I'm fine with that too. It's just a very strange diameter. And believe it or not, I did find a capsule with a gasket that would fit it if they don't send me it. But I'm going to definitely call them because they say advertise on their site that it's supposed to come with a capsule. All right, Homestead Aquarius says here, and I appreciate him checking out the videos for sure. Very kind. I always appreciate the new folks popping in as well as the regular viewers. You guys mean a lot to me. Amazing that you put up with me for this long. They would monetize the air we breathe if they could. Yes, sir, they will eliminate anything they can that is in the competition, not under their control. You're right. Good point, Homestead. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right. Very good. Hey, Baby Brahma Mama is with us. Everybody say hello to Baby Brahma Mama. Good to see you. We have good representation from females here. We've got 79. We've got Baby Brahma Mama, and the lovely Gold Chick is still with us. Yes, indeed. Steve C is here and LIX59. Yes, good to see you, brother. Good to see you indeed. Which I think LIX is a Roman numerals for 59, so we can call him 5959 if I'm not mistaken there. All right. Let's go over here to this comment from Southside Frankie on the platinum video I did. Yes, indeed. This is the platinum video I did earlier. Let's see here. Okay, now he says, I would ask for a full replacement. The coin has clearly not been handled and packaged correctly, and neither have you been served properly. The person is very down to earth and provide excellent customer service, and I'm sure you will not be out of pocket. I would ask for a free return and replacement. Personally, I would never buy anything that comes in a capsule. For the coin flips are much better than capsules and do not crack and are cheaper, and also think capsules cause milk spotting on silver coins. No, that's actually incorrect. Milk spotting does not matter what the coin is handled in. That's something that's going to happen whether or not it's encapsulated or not. My stack, okay, I accept it. It's boring, but that's the way I like it. Yeah, it's the fact that they advertise the capsule, so they should do it. Would be happy if they just sent me a capsule. It'd be fine. Mike Herrera, welcome, Mike. Good to see you. Hawk Slayer is here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Johnny Wick is still here. And My Silver Journey is still hanging with us tonight. I appreciate you guys. We are one. That's right. Only one thumb up away from 100. Who's going to be the first to hit that like button to get us to 100? Let me know if it's you. Type in the comments 100 for you being the 100th thumb up. Yes, indeed. You never know. It could be you. It could be somebody else that does it. We'll find out in a mere moment. Dezante Flight is still here. Somebody hit the thumbs up button, whoever the 100th one was. All right. AKA Sal, is there a lot of industrial demand for platinum over the next 30 years? Could it be better than gold for a middle-aged stacker? It just depends. It depends on hydrogen field technology. There's also talk about it being used in batteries. Thank you, Silver Lion. Constitutional Stacker is here. I didn't get a chance to say hello as much as I wanted to last night when a Constitutional Stacker was on, but he was very kind. He super chatted a couple dollars, a couple $2 ones in there. I was on the phone with that scammer. I tried to say to put him into the conversation one, but thank you, Constitutional Stacker, again for that. I appreciate it, my friend. Good to see you. You guys check out the Constitutional Stacker's channel. He posts some great videos, and he's actually had a couple of his videos do really, really well. And so he's kind of like, he reminds me of a Savage Stacker in that way. You know, this guy's just, they put out stuff and it just catches on. It's pretty amazing. All right. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's march on ahead here. But thank you, Southside Frankie. Appreciate your thoughts on this. Matt Bittner with an algorithmic emoticon here on this one. This video needs all the help it can get. It really crapped out, but yes, indeed. We've got World Money Win says, I was not aware of this series. I would like to get one of these, though, just as a collectible. The third weight is pretty cool. Pretty odd. If they wanted an odd weight, they might have done better by going to 1/2 ounce. A 1/2 ounce is really not considered an actual odd weight. That's very, very common. But nonetheless, I definitely see what you mean. And we don't see many fractional platinum coins at all these days. All right, very, very good. And let's see here. And, oh yeah, let's march on up here to see who is with us tonight. A good crowd here. And let's go to the next comment. Is going to be from No IQ. He was scared and to go way before crypto. Thanks for the info. Thank you, No IQ. Appreciate it. Oh, there's Constitutional Stacker again with a $2 super chat. Thank you. And Nick is here. Platinum. He's this bar for platinum. Maybe he's not a fan. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to Constitutional Stacker's channel. And by the way, I'm going to give him Constitutional Stacker 8 push-ups for the, because I think it's about what I didn't get to do last night for him. So let me do 8 push-ups for Constitutional Stacker. Yes, indeed. All right. Put the guitar back as the guitar gently creeps. 8 push-ups. Here we go. Whoops. Just knocked something down. Hold on, I gotta put something back up. I ran something in here and it fell down. Okay, let's make this thing happen. Here we go. A lot of new things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. And, oh man, Baby Brahma Mama. Thank you. Love you too, Baby Brahma Mama. Oh, you're very, very kind. Appreciate the $2 super chat. You're awesome. Match your 8. Thank you. Chef Stacker's going to match the 8. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Terry tried to donate a penny. I wonder what the smallest donation can be. Somebody experiment with that and see what the smallest donation you can make on the super chat. I've been very curious. I think the smallest I've seen was 99 cents. Can anybody... No, I don't have much... Actually, I don't have much pecs, believe it or not. They're a little tighter than they used to be since I started doing these push-ups. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker, another $2. I'm curious to see what the cheapest one could be, though. All right. Yeah, that's right, Rudy Poo. Not the guitar down. Now it gently weeps. So let's do 4 more. We'll wait for another one, and we'll do another... we'll do there. For now we got 4. So if somebody else, and we'll do another one here. But sorry, I missed it. Hey, no worries. No IQ, thank you, brother. Always appreciate you, sir. And Richard, 488, says the following. I believe Bitcoin is like a liquid gold and is so safe, says Richard C. I must have moved some gold coins and Bitcoin and made a heck of a lot. So I do believe BlackRock, they are the ones pressing ESGs, and I do not want an investment group to push social issues. Put money in a fund for money management, not social agendas that they believe is good for the average American. Bitcoin allows an investor to jump outside those who manipulate the gold market in the UK and in the funds that shove their social agenda down investors' throat. Bitcoin is the last true independent investment vehicle. Not anymore, Richard. This video proves that it's not. It's no longer. In fact, gold... the physical gold is the only thing that's completely independent of it all. Just Saw Jazz is here. He's been a member for 5 months. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. All right. Homestead Aquarius says, YouTube just asked me to grade them from recommending your live stream. I gave you a big happy face. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius. That does help when you do that. I thank you so very much for that, Homestead Aquarius. Wow, that's very kind. Nick has just dropped $19.99. He says, Sal, I never said this, but I think I can speak for all of us. Thank you for what you do. You made a difference in my life, and I'm sure many others too. Your life and YouTube channel has impacted others. Wow, I literally have chills down my spine for those kind words. Nick, I am honored and humbled, and I thank you so very much. That means a lot to me because... You know, I don't know. Sometimes I think, well, I'm just kind of rolling with it and everything here. I do try to show my appreciation for the viewers. And so if I can have just the slightest impact on your life in a positive way, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much, my friend. That is very kind. Baby Brahma Mama with $1. So let me see. I owe some people some exercises. I'm going to do something I have not done in a long time. I'm going to do what are called razor kicks. This works my abs. I'm going to do those. So let me do 20, and then I owe Constitutional Stacker and Baby Brahma Mama 4, and then 1 more for Baby Brahma Mama. So that's 5. So that's 25 total. So let's see if I can make these happen. $1 is the least amount. Thank you, baby, for that test. I appreciate that. $1. All right, very good. And I've seen a 99-cent one come in before, but that's interesting. So that's the least amount you can do. Thank you. All right, here we go. Razor kicks. Here we go. 25 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, now let me explain how those work. That exercise was taught to me by, I think, I don't know if it was Liquid Electrum or somebody else, but what this is it's a type of exercise where you works your abs and your back muscles. And you lay down flat, you have to grab your butt cheeks. I know, it's crazy. You gotta grab your butt cheeks and then you move your legs up and down, like, 1 or 2 times, and that counts as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That type of thing. Yes, indeed. Sal Simmons. Indeed, there you go. No, I wish I was Lou Ferrigno. You would not be able to tell that I've been able to do these exercises. It's insane. But thank you guys. I am honored and humbled by your support. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. All right. Now let's get over here too. Thank you, Richard C. Homestead Aquarius on this platinum video says the following here. He says, Sal, that's a beautiful coin. I love the Marlin and has the queen on the back. For years, I have wanted a platinum coin, and I find it amazing that it's half the price of gold now. You're making me hungry for some, and for coins with the queen on them as well. Maybe I get the trifecta stat going too. There you go. I'm going to show all of these coins in a video in due course together. Yes, indeed. I like to do that from time to time. All right, you guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here. Let's see here. Oh, JM. Whoa, look at that. JM has now been a channel member for 24 months straight. Wow. Yes, indeed. $1 Zimbabwe would be a very funny super chat amount. It sure would. Thank you, my friend, to JM Unleashed. You are the man. Very kind of you indeed. Good crowd here tonight. I appreciate you guys. All right. Yes, indeed. Silver Lion, no, believe you me, I wish. But, I need to be more active on doing the strengthening exercises. But anyways, very good. And I'm light. That's why I can do the push-ups without as much problem. But even still, there's people that way more than I do that do many more push-ups than I do. All right. Very good. And let's see here. We've got the Sarge says, good afternoon, sir. Very nice platinum coin, sir. But I haven't made the jump yet to platinum, maybe sometime in the future. Yep. It's not for everybody, so I totally understand it. Oh, Nick has a good question here. Anyone have a home generator battery solar one? I thought about getting one of those relatively recently. Solar generated, a battery generator. I don't know how long the batteries last, but I've seen some. I've looked at a couple of ones that were reviewed online, and I forget the name of the company that makes kind of a small one that's like $400 or $500 or something like that. It's a very small thing with some panels you can do, offload them. But I would love to know if there's anything like that that's any good too, because that would be nice to have for sure, just in case. A very good prep to have indeed. All right. Anonymous Stacker. Actually, I don't have coffee here. I've got a bottled water here. Eagle Steve is here. Good to see you. That's it. Ants1293. It's Blue Eddy. That's the one I was talking about. It's Blue Eddy. So what do you think of those, Ants? Very cool. Oh, man. Zardoz. Can I search one of your videos? Can I find Salgonomics? Ooh, man. Salgonomics. I like the sound of that. Oh, man. That would be Reaganomics on steroids if I had my way. Let's see here. Silver Alliance says, being completely cut like these bodybuilders is actually extremely unhealthy. Okay, very good. All right, well, good to know. They have next to no fat on them, right? But I'd just like to have some definition. I think I need a lot of work. Let's put it that way. But anyways, all right. I don't have that problem, that's for sure. But anyways. BCAAs are good for muscles. I don't know what BCAAs are, but hey, all right, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. What are BCAAs? I'm kind of curious about that because I might have to try to get some of whatever that is. And Virgil Kane says 75,000 mintage according to JM Bullion website. Yeah, I think that is the total mintage, the allowable mintage, but what they're actually produce is going to be a separate thing. Very informative. That's the maximum mintage, rather, I think, Virgil, if I'm not mistaken. No IQ, very informative video. Thank you, sir. Thank you, No IQ. Very kind of you, sir. Yep, I appreciate that. And Chad Wolf, I assume he spikes a fish to eat it and goes in reverse real fast to get it off and then eat. Yes, probably so. The spiked marlin. True that. True that. And let's see here. Final Affliction says it is possible for both to coexist. Yep, I agree. It is possible. Bitcoin will really go higher market cap than gold, though. That's for sure going to happen. Yep. We'll see. I could see that happening too, considering the price of what Bitcoin has been lately. Okay, branched chain amino acid. Okay, BCAA is branched chain amino acid. And it's in a lot of meats and stuff you eat. Obviously, the same with protein. Very good. All right, nice. Okay. Ann says 2,000 watt hours plus 2 extra modular batteries. And you find that to be a pretty good brand? Do you like it? Oh, wow, there you go. So Nick is heading out to buy that gold buffalo, then walk my dogs. I'll watch this later. See you, Sal, Nickel Stacker Jam. Thank you, Nick. Have a good evening, brother. Enjoy time with the dogs, and thank you again for your kind support and very kind words. It means a lot. You definitely made my day. And especially, Nick, because I had somebody, let me just tell you this little story. I had to block somebody who threatened me earlier and literally threatened to find me and hunt me down. It was crazy. So I had to block that individual. So LIX59, thank you so much. $2 for oxygen bottle rental. There you go, for all the heavy breathing from the exercise. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. Oxygen bottle rental, indeed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Dr. Webb says Bitcoin and gold are both solid investments. All right. Well, and I don't really like to look at gold as an investment, but I do think Bitcoin has been a solid investment for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Christine Struck is here. Welcome, Christine. I think this is the first time I've seen you. Husband has woken up there. Very cool. Tell him I said hello, and I'm glad you're here. Appreciate it. Here's a Vigil Kane, who is inside of the chat side right now, and it says too much colloidal silver turns people's skin purple and blue, sometimes irreversibly, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, I've heard that as well too. By the way, I need to remind you guys, I need to remind you all that I am live right now. Okay, just in case, I need to make sure you understand this, that I am live right now. This is all live. I'm interacting live. You know, most of you probably didn't realize that. So I just want to make sure you understand that I am indeed live. Let me just repeat that again so you understand. I am actually live here. This is an actual live stream. So I need to know that you know that I know that you know that your understanding is my understanding that I am indeed live, okay? All right? Just want to make sure you understand that. Very good. Okay, nice. All right, and as a reminder, before I continue on, I just want to let you know that I am live. Now let's go on to the next comment here. Klaus wants your coins. That's right. Klaus Schwab cannot have my coins. Klaus Schwab, he cannot do it. Well, look at this, folks. Just came in 5 minutes ago. Oh man, this is very kind from Tom Larson. No push-ups. Just breathe a bit. All right, there we go. I'm going to breathe. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, because I would have owed him 20 on this one. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. Oh, yeah. Appreciate that so much. All right, nice. Gonna breathe. No push-ups. Thank you. All right. All right. Bill, that's kind of what I'm alluding to, and I'm glad that you got the cryptic message there. But yes, indeed, I am actually live. Yes, indeed. All right. You know what makes me feel blue, JM Unleashed? It's not too much colloidal silver, but the fact that, you know, I didn't get a hug today. I did not get one hug today, so I'm feeling pretty blue. You know, forget all this talk about taking too much colloidal silver. If I want to feel blue, then I just don't get any hugs today. All right. Hey, there's Liquid Electrum. Welcome, Liquid Electrum. Good to see you. Saturday Salivations. Oh yeah, yes indeed. You guys are awesome. All right, now, Carl Starr. 9349 says the following: Bitcoin has never been private, but there are cryptos that are. That's right. I think Monero is one, if I'm not mistaken. If you have cryptos on a centralized exchange, and you have to know they are closer to paper gold than physical. Everything can be decentralized and outside the system if you want to stand up for individual freedom. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. Very, very good. And let's see here. I know you're a stacker, but are you grabbing a piece in Morgantown this week? Yes, AKA 47. I have signed up for those. And believe it or not, I'm probably more a collector than I am a stacker. But yes, indeed. Let's see here. Shane, but I know I was Shane. I was teasing 79 on that. I was just teasing 79 on that. Let's see. Thank you, though, Shane. I like to joke around a lot on here, so thank you for putting up with me on that. All right, bingo. But I got your thumbs up. Thank you, Silversmith. Yes, yes. By the way, you guys, check out bingo is tonight from Hoosier Stacker. So big shout out to Hoosier Stacker. If you guys check him out, he's doing the bingo tonight. Yes, indeed. And Dr. Webb Music says a gold supply increase of 2% per year. Does that mean in 50 years that your gold is worth half of what it was? No, because populations increase too. And many people feel we've kind of reached peak gold mining. Some of that happens, and we'll see how that plays out. But anyways, and here's one from Greg Maltz says, my read on the big financial corporations push to pump Bitcoin, start new ETFs and talk it up as a great asset. They see the end for it and want to capitalize before it's gone. Simple pump and dump ploy. Now that's interesting. Interesting indeed. That very well could be the case. They will make a fortune. I believe Bitcoin, like most assets and stocks, will rocket to new highs before everything crashes. We're in for a bumpy ride, and Fink is not stupid. That's an interesting analysis. I could see that being the case. Yes, thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to Hoosier Stacker's channel. Yes, indeed. And nickel stacking is doing 2 lives at once. All right, there you go. Gold and silver is here. Hello, good to see you, sir. Appreciate you being here. All right, 66 Sam says, what a beautiful coin. Around 532, it looks as like there's some toning around the LIA in Australia. Or is it a trick or the light? Very well could be, but I don't think platinum tones like that. I've got the coin away now, but I don't think that it does. I don't think platinum tones. I've never heard of platinum toning. All right. Let's get rid of this. But thank you, 66 Sam. B says Edward K. Thank you. Thank you, Edward K. Ah, dang it. I canceled out of that. I did not want to do that. Good afternoon, Sal. Frostbite. Hello, Frostbite. Good afternoon. This is on the top 20 producing silver nations. Get a chance to check that video out. Very interesting information in there. I want to see action in the silver price. It's boring stuck in there. Yep, I know. I hear you. I know, me too. I want to see it happen too. I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of action until probably August, though, next month. And then we'll see it break up. But I don't know. I could be wrong on that too. We'll see. Argue SK 3310 says, I have seen that coin around, but I don't have one in my stack. Generally, I go for 1 ounce platinum coins and bars. I like to get the Perth Mint Lunar Series 1 ounce coins of platinum each year. As for fraction, I'll pick up an annual release of the 10th ounce Kookaburra, both platinum and gold. Yes, those are cool coins indeed. I kind of wish I would have kept up with those too. But yes, I hear you. Yes, indeed. Okay. Thank you. Budget prepping. Oh, are you a pastor? Budget prepping. Thank you, sir, for stopping by. Appreciate that so much. Hope you have a wonderful evening. All right. Let's see here. We've got Homestead Aquarius says, give me that knowledge, Sal. Thank you, my friend. Trying my best. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Gold Aztec says, boom. Let's explore, he says. He likes when I say it, let's explore. Thank you, sir. Salgorithm food from Zardoz, the great Zardoz. Yes, indeed. Feels like a good time to be stacking silver. That's right. Oh, yes, indeed. And Tom Larson. Yes, Tom Larson. Thank you again, Tom Larson. I appreciate your kindness for that super chat. Or that PayPal, rather. Very kind of you indeed. All right. And we've got Mark Hazley says, Sal jumps on nearly every top opportunity to talk about various metal news. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Al. I had a Libertad a while back, but sold on price spikes and gave away what was left to any numismatic collecting to a family member as a gift. Very kind of you, Mark. I love the Australian Far Harmonic myself, and it does not sport a portrait of a monarch. Yes, indeed. I like that, too. And they have platinum versions of that. Golden Needle is here. Love your channel. Keep fighting the good fight. Thank you, Golden Needle. I will try. It's you guys that keep me going, so I really do appreciate it very, very much. All right, and let's see here. Let's go over here to Eric Dawson, 85.45. Interesting coin, he says here on this Perth Mint piece that I've got. What I always forgot about JM on gold and platinum, Britannias and Queens and Tudors beefs is that they virtually always come with minor contacts on sensitive areas like Monarch's cheek and key device areas, almost as though they cherry-pick the better pieces for grading and send the crappier bits out. I really do not like that they have to remember to X them off the shopping list. Yeah, I should have looked at this thing. It was kind of acceptable. The one area I was looking at that I was concerned about, when I turn it in a light in a little different way, it didn't show that flaw. So I don't know. I have to look at it again. But thank you. All right. And we've got Human Guy says Bitcoin is 100% a CIA product. Wow. They figured out how to get idiots to fund it and work its bugs out. It's literally the same exact thing made by the same people. You help pay for a CBDC test beta with Bitcoin. Satoshi doesn't exist. Satoshi is an arm of the CIA. Bitcoin equals to CBDC. Now that is certainly a take that really does sound believable, but I don't know that necessarily is the case. But I could see, at this point in time, I could see how that could be. You guys are wonderful. We have 120 thumbs up. 87 of you watching now. We're going to go through a few more of these comments. We've got A Gentle Madness. Sal keeps rolling out that PM content. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. Mexico is #1. That's right, Roland. Oh, yeah. Sure is. Great job. Mexico is #1. A great source of wealth. There's something about Mexican silver that's special. For sure. All right. Golden Needle, who is inside of this live stream right now, says here on responding here to the live stream that we had Friday, you make my Saturday afternoons with those robocall, Sal. Keep up the good work. Thank you, my friend. Yep, we do it. Most of the time we'll take the calls and we like to mess with them. Saying thank you. All right. Okay. Very, very good. There you go. Shane says, I like to stack silver and pretend I'm sitting in a saloon, smashing the bourbons, contemplating heading over to pawn shop before the showdown at noon tomorrow. There you go. It is fun to kind of play with your silver and kind of envision those types of things, going back to the days when silver was used and they used to hand them out for sure. All right. PC Coins, hello. Well, hello to you. Thanks for popping by. Thank you for the comment. Erickson says, great investigation, Sal. Thank you, sir. Had fun with this video. Of course, I hit the cancel button again, apparently. D.W. Murray says, nice background overview. Well done, sir. Anyone else see the concern in declining outputs as reported? Yes. Talked about that too. We shall see. Crazy. We'll find out there. Ibji, yes. You can see one in this video, actually. I've got a good number of Libertad. So, Ibji, check this video out here. The top 20 producing silver nations. You will see Libertad there. I love the Libertad. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. We've got the Multi-Gunman is here. Welcome, Multi-Gunman. Good to see you. We've got Frostbite says, safety issues prevent some mining as well. That's right, exactly. True that, Frostbite. Nickel stacking. I have Mexican silver coins. Very cool that he does. I only have more American silver coins than Mexican, then Canadian silver comes in third, then German silver coins, then Portugal, then France. Oh, what German silver coins do you have? Nickel stacking, German? Do they have a bullion coin, or are you just talking about those older commemorative coins that they have? I'd be very curious to know as we march on through here. And let's see here. The tribe is here. Thank you, the tribe. Need to know, Scorpion Metals. That's right, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Arguski 3310. Despite the misleading name, Germanium Mint is in Poland. That's right. Exactly right. It sure is. Poland cranking out the silver. Yes, indeed, Liquid Electrum. They sure are cranking out the silver. Burke 9497. Another reason to love Poland. I love Chopin. I love silver. And I've loved the Polish. I wish Poland would have their own bullion coin. Men and women I've met over the years, my experience is that they are very friendly. They have an amazing work ethic, and I like Polish vodka. Awesome, Jeff. Yes. Thank you, sir. Skywalker Precious Metals is here. Good to see you. All right, good to see you, my friend. Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh, yeah. Erickson. Wow, amazing coin. I like it. Thank you, Erickson. I appreciate you checking this video out. 66 Sam. This is a video that was hoping would go viral. Everything you need to know about silver investing. Yes, indeed. Check that out if you haven't had a chance. I found this video insightful, educational, and entertaining. I was not hard to comment until the end. I learned a lot of great facts. Didn't know about a pentagram and Moroccan flag. Another great video. Thanks for sharing your wealth of knowledge. Thank you, 66 Sam. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Zardos has just gifted another Salivate Metal membership. Very kind of you, sir. I think that's up for a total of 56 tonight that he's done. And you're the retard got it. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Very, very good. Disappointed in the packaging, understandable. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I was a little disappointed in that. Mexico, holla. Yes, indeed. Mexico is on the top of the list. And we've got Homestead Aquarius on this video. Says the following here on this Saturday afternoon. Van Halen, indeed, sir. Well done. Poland does surprise me. It makes me wonder if Afghanistan will ever settle down and who will be mining their resources and what they will be. Probably a large Asian country at the way things have gone. Yes, indeed. It'll be fascinating to see what happens there in Afghanistan. True. In due course. With China taking over Bagram Air Force Base, maybe just a matter of time before we see them take out a lot of the rare earths out of the ground. Richard Devitt, the Austrian Philharmonic is my most favorite sovereign coin. Understandable. I kind of like that one too. Some people really hate that one. Yes, indeed. Silver Fingers says, South Poland has a Germanium mint. All of their coins and bars are made there. Yes, that's right. True that. Nice work. Thank you. Thank you, Al Shadow. Appreciate that, sir. Spotted a red herring, the Britannia. That's right. Yep, I didn't pull that one out. I just put it in there just to kind of look at. But good eye on that one, Gary Croft. Good eye indeed. All right. Likely we're not going to have too many that popped up in between. And indeed, that is the case. But we'll go through these anyway. We have the Global Warmer hanging loose and thumbing up. Thank you, my friend. Always appreciate the Global Warmer. He was in here earlier tonight. Hermosa Beach Guy says, I bought my first ounce of platinum recently. I'm looking for more. Congratulations, sir. Way to go. John Bannon says, I didn't know about the DM. Learned something new here. All the time. Thanks, Al. Good video. Liked. Of course, I shared this one a few times. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate the share. That definitely means a lot on these videos if you can do that. In fact, JM Unleashed, I think, shared a video of mine recently too, which I appreciate that. SAS Finance is here. Yes, indeed. Very good. And My Silver Journey. That is a pretty nice coin. I don't have any platinum, but maybe one day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I think you'll like it. And platinum is an interesting coin. Very dense. You'll like that dense feeling in platinum for sure. Very cool. Thank you, My Silver Journey. The Global Warmer is still with us tonight. Thank you, Global Warmer. Good to see you. There he is thumbing this video up. Thank you, my friend. Helping the algorithm indeed, sir. Gold Maple is here. And Germanium Mint is indeed in Poland. Yep. I should have mentioned that in the video because I knew that. But you guys are great for mentioning it too. Team American, Matt Damon says here, let me get over to this. I do like the Mexican Libertad, only got 10 of them. They're a bit pricey for me, but I really would like to have some of the sterling coins they did before the 80s. Well, actually, it went up until 1980, and that was the Mexican Ons. I have a few of those too. They are pretty cool coins indeed. All right. Very, very good. Yes, indeed. Working and lurking, the global warmer is. That's cool. Nice. Working and lurking. And we've got Terry Beeman says, great timing. I just bought 26 silver 1983 Libertads this morning on my LCS. Beautiful. Nicely done. 1982 was the first year of issue for the Libertads as we know them now with the smaller diameter. I love that smaller diameter. They're thicker with the edge lettering. Very nice. Love the Germanium Mint, says my kitten is a grandmaster. Yes, they are really cool. Libertad are best. And I probably should have put in a Germania Mint coin on there around the show for the Poland. In hindsight, I would have done that. It would have been nice. Connie Honig says, a beauty. Keep stacking. Enjoy your weekend. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. And we've got Just Me. CBDCs won't make any government ban Bitcoin or other crypto. Bitcoin is here to stay. Well, I don't know. CBDCs may not do it, but they don't want any competition. And so therefore, I think that in due course, and it's going to take a while, but in due course, they could happen. All right. The 80/79 is the good Onza. All right. See, the 1981 is the more rare one. Okay, very good. I've got, I think, one or two of the 80s. I'd like to get more of those. I love those coins. They're very nice. Yes, indeed. All right, folks. All right, well, thank you. I don't want to step on toes of other streamers. I think Who's Your Stacker especially, I think he's streaming now. So you guys should check him out. But guess what, folks? I'm going to be back here tomorrow night. Hello, C4T. Good to see you. I'm going to be back here tomorrow night, so I hope you will join me tomorrow night at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time when I do my live stream, when I do our Market Watch. So yes, indeed, stop on by tomorrow night, and we will have a bit of fun. And I'm going to extend a multitude of gratitude to all of you for taking the time to be here with me tonight. If you've not seen my other videos from this morning, I hope you will check them out. But thank you guys for being here again, and we'll see you tomorrow night at 6. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya. Love you too, Jamie Foxx. Take care. See you guys.